Now we calculate fundamental frequency of vibration of air column in a pipe open at both ends. Pipe is open at both ends. Cylindrical pipe is open at both ends. Now, first of all, what is fundamental frequency? We know lowest possible frequency with which air column can vibrate. It is known as fundamental frequency. Or we can define in another way. When minimum number of loops are obtained inside the air column, then that frequency is known as fundamental frequency. When minimum number of loops are obtained inside the air column, then that frequency is known as fundamental frequency. Now consider air column present in a cylindrical pipe. This is cylindrical pipe and pipe is open at both ends. Air column is present inside the pipe. Now suppose two end points of air column. Consider two end points of air column. Suppose one end point it is denoted by A, upper end point it is denoted by A, and lower end point it is denoted by B. A and B are the two different end points of air column. We can observe A point it is in contact with atmospheric air. Also lower point B it is in contact with atmospheric air. Therefore, when stationary wave is generated inside the air column, both end point A as well as B can vibrate freely above its mean position, and therefore we observe amplitude of vibration. It is maximum. Amplitude of vibration it is maximum, and therefore antinode is obtained. Antinode is obtained at the upper end as well as antinode is obtained at the lower end. That means two antinodes are obtained. Two antinodes are obtained. This is boundary condition. Antinode is obtained at the upper end as well as antinode is obtained at the lower end. Now, depending upon this boundary condition, we observe two different half loops. Two different half loops are obtained inside the air column. Antinode it is obtained at the upper end, and antinode it is obtained at the lower end. We neglect any correction. In this way, antinodes are obtained inside the air column. Now suppose length of air column it is denoted by L. Successive node and antinode they are separated by distance lambda by 4, and therefore we can write length of air column it is equal to lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4. That is, we can write 2 into lambda by 4, and therefore we get lambda by 2. Hence lambda it is equal to twice L. Lambda it is equal to twice L. Therefore now we calculate frequency. Frequency it is given by formula V upon lambda. Therefore V upon twice L. This frequency it is known as fundamental frequency, or it is also known as frequency of first harmonic. This is frequency of first harmonic. In this way, we can calculate frequency with which air column present in a pipe can vibrate. Now we calculate next higher frequency with which air column can vibrate. We now calculate next mode of vibration. We already know antinode is obtained at the upper end and antinode is obtained at the lower end. Depending upon this boundary condition, consider one loop is obtained as well as two half loops are obtained inside the air column. Now, suppose length of air column is denoted by L. We know distance between two successive node and antinode. It is equal to lambda by 4. Therefore, here this distance it is equal to lambda by 4. Successive nodes are separated by distance lambda by 2. And here distance is lambda by 4. Therefore, now we can equate length of air column is equal to lambda by 4 plus lambda by 4 plus lambda by 2. Therefore, 4. Now we get twice lambda plus lambda plus lambda. Therefore, we get 4 lambda upon 4. Therefore, we get L is equal to lambda. Therefore, this frequency of vibration it is equal to V upon lambda. Now substituting value we get V upon L. Now to express this frequency in terms of fundamental frequency, we multiply numerator by 2 and denominator by 2 so that we get 2 times V upon twice L. This frequency it is equal to 2 times fundamental frequency. This is our observation. This frequency it is known as frequency of second harmonic, or this is known as frequency of first overtone. In this way, next frequency with which air column can vibrate. Now we calculate next frequency of vibration. Now, suppose two different loops are obtained and suppose two half loops are obtained inside the air column. Antinode it is obtained at the upper end as well as antinode is obtained at the lower end. In this way, suppose two different loops and two half loops are obtained inside the air column. Therefore, length of air column can be written as length of air column is equal to lambda by 4 plus lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2 plus lambda by 4. Therefore, we get 2 times lambda by 4 plus 2 times lambda by 2. And therefore, we get lambda by 2 plus lambda. That is, we get 3 lambda upon 2. It is equal to L. And therefore, lambda is equal to twice L upon 3. Therefore, now we calculate frequency of vibration V upon lambda. That is V upon twice L upon 3. Therefore, we get 3 times V upon twice L. Therefore, we get 3 times fundamental frequency. This frequency, it is known as frequency of third harmonic. This frequency is known as frequency of third harmonic, or it is known as frequency of second overtone. Frequency of third harmonic or frequency of second overtone. Now we calculate next higher frequency with which air column in a pipe open at both ends can vibrate. Now suppose three complete loops are obtained and 2 half loops are obtained inside the air column. In this mode, 3 complete loop and 2 half loops are obtained. Therefore, length of air column can be written as 2 times lambda by 4 plus 3 times lambda by 2. Therefore, we get lambda by 2 plus 3 lambda by 2. Therefore, 4 lambda upon 2. Hence, we get lambda is equal to twice L upon 2. That is, we get L upon 2. Therefore, frequency of vibration. Therefore, frequency of vibration it is given by V upon lambda. Therefore, V upon L upon 2. Transfer it to the numerator side. Now, to express this frequency in terms of fundamental frequency, we multiply numerator by 2 and denominator by 2, so that we get 4 times V upon twice L. That is, we get 4 times V upon twice L, and twice L, V upon twice L means fundamental frequency. In this way, this frequency, it is known as frequency of fourth harmonic, or it is also known as frequency of third overtone. Now, if we continue this procedure, then we can calculate different frequency. Next higher frequency, it is equal to 5 times N, 6 times N, 7 times N, 8 times N, and so on. 5 times N, it is known as frequency of fifth harmonic or frequency of fourth overtone, and so on. In this way, we can calculate different frequency with which air column. In case of a pipe open at both ends, we observe fundamental frequency is given by V upon twice L. Next higher frequency, it is equal to 2 times fundamental frequency. This frequency is known as frequency of second harmonic, or it is also known as frequency of first overtone. Next higher frequency, it is given by 3 times N, 3 times fundamental frequency. This frequency is known as frequency of third harmonic or frequency of second overtone. Next, frequency of vibration is equal to 4 times N, 5 times N, 6 times N, 7 times N, and so on. In this way, air column in a pipe open at both ends can vibrate with these different frequencies. Now here, 2 into N, 4 into N, 6 into N, 8 into N, and so on. They are known as even harmonic. And 1 into N, 3 into N, 5 into N, 7 into N, 9 into N, and so on. They are known as odd harmonic. That means, in case of a pipe, we observe both even harmonics are present and odd harmonics, they are also present. In general, all types of harmonics are present in a pipe, in a cylindrical pipe which is open at both ends. Now we write expression for different frequencies of air column vibrating in a pipe open at both ends. Here we consider end correction. Now lowest possible frequency, it is known as fundamental frequency, or it is the frequency of first harmonic. By taking end correction, fundamental frequency can be written as V upon 2 times L plus twice E, where E represent end correction, distance of antinode from the open end of resonance tube. It is known as end correction. End correction, it is also given by another formula. E, it is equal to 0.3 into inner diameter of cylindrical pipe. This is expression for fundamental frequency. Now we write frequency of second harmonic or frequency of first overtone. This frequency, it is 2 times fundamental frequency. Therefore, formula, it is 2 times V upon 2 times inside the bracket L plus twice E. Next higher frequency, it is known as frequency of third harmonic, or it is also known as frequency of second overtone. This frequency, it is 3 times fundamental frequency. Here, this is expression for the third harmonic or second overtone. Next higher frequency, it is known as frequency of fourth harmonic, or it is also known as frequency of third overtone. This frequency is equal to 4 times fundamental frequency. Therefore, this is expression for the fourth harmonic. Next frequency, it is frequency of fifth harmonic or frequency of fourth overtone. It is equal to 5 times fundamental frequency. In this way, we can calculate different higher frequency. In case of a pipe which is open at both ends, we know all harmonics are present, even harmonics as well as odd harmonics. That is, both type of harmonics are present.